everyone, it's Saskia here from Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue, and here's my buddy Bing. Bing's going to help me do the December walkthrough. We haven't done one of those for a while, and it's really sad because everybody enjoys them, and it's just, you know, time gets away with us here. It's unbelievably busy all the time. So time gets away with us, it really does. And it's like, oh no, we didn't do one this month, and it's just terrible, right? Terrible. So I'm going to do a walkthrough right now and show you all the guinea pigs that are here, the ones that we have in sanctuary and why they're in sanctuary, and all our special cases. So let's do it. Okay, so let's start with you guys. Hello, my loves. These are the Buddha boys. I don't have a cookie for you, huh? So look at how he's got these involuntary ear movements. You'll see him twitch his ears. Yep, there he did, just did it. Just like Trisket does. Trisket, yep, right there. Okay, so that's not good, right? No. And then we did some discoveries this weekend actually about these guys. Hi Trisket, hi Bama, hi Podrick, hi Casanova, hi Raoul. So they know it's dinner time, so they're waiting, my little gangsters. Trisket has, as you can see, this runny nose, this kind of upper respiratory that he came with. He was left at my vet's office 5 years ago with a pneumonia. So we fixed him up. So I've had him for about, you know, he's got to be 6, maybe 7 years old. He's now become like an old man, and he's skinny. And he's got this upper respiratory that he's had all his life that we do not know how to cure. And we have tried every antibiotic under the sun. Now, we always used to say an upper respiratory that doesn't resolve could very well be a heart disease. So what did we do? On Saturday, the veterinarian was here, Dr. Naneker. She did an x-ray of his heart, of his chest. No, not on Trisket. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm totally messing up here. Trisket was looked at thoroughly by Dr. Kemper. She said his heart is great, so we know that that's not the problem with him. She gave him a clean bill of health, other than, you know, his upper respiratory. I'm like, I don't know, there's something else. There's something. What is causing this? If it's not his heart, right? And then this guy started sneezing. This guy started sneezing, and now he started sneezing. Not him. He doesn't sneeze. So, and we tried everything, every antibiotic, and nothing seems to work. So that's really, really weird. It's like, what is going on with you guys? So we had an x-ray on Trisket. Just double check that heart to see if there's something going on. And this is a few months ago already. And what did we find? An incidental finding is that both his bulla were calcified. I'm going to show you right now what a healthy middle ear bulla looks like and what a unhealthy ear looks like. So that was a revelation, and now that made sense that he has this chronic upper respiratory. Has to be coming from there. Now this dude, when he started twitching his ear, I figured it has got to do something with Trisket and whatever Trisket has. Now what I also forget to mention is that Trisket, we had some nasal cultured on Trisket, and it came back with 3 different bugs. Now those bugs were all going to be responding to a few different antibiotics, and we tried all of those again and it didn't work. It is chronic. Now that would also now make sense, because if it's in his middle ear and it just affecting his nasal system, there's not much you can do. I mean, how do you get the medication in there? Now I did an x-ray on him because I'm like, you know what? These two are connected somehow with that involuntary ear movement. What did we find? That both his bulla are calcified. He and Casanova as well. Both the bulla are calcified. Now, that is 3 guinea pigs in my group that started with him. I'm sorry, I'm pointing and I've got nothing to give you. And then we did his x-ray. And guess what? Same thing. Then we did his x-ray, and he is the only one here who is he doesn't have any symptoms, and his x-ray came back completely fine head, no problems with his inner ear. So what does that tell us? That tells us that, well, for one, chronic upper respiratory, especially in his case, is either a symptom of the calcified bulla looking like that, or you know, it's a symptom of something else, because what caused the bulla to be that way? So it's a bit of a puzzle here, but we're finding the pieces, and it's really exciting. I've always long said that that type of ear infection, the bilateral, it's not a normal ear infection. It doesn't behave like a normal ear infection. I've been going on about this forever. So this incidental findings may actually, you know, hold a key to some really, really interesting things. We also done nasal swabs on all of them. So those, I don't get those back yet, but that will be interesting, including him. There, you heard him sneeze just now. Yes, Casanova sneezed. Including Podrick, who has no symptoms. We still did a nasal on him, culture. Okay, super exciting stuff, and bad news for these guys and me, really, my loves. Okay, all right, and then let's get on. This is Dwight, who just, the noise you were hearing in the background, that was him in his nebulizer. Hi, sweetheart. He's looking bright.
Yeah, he's looking better.
You're looking a little better. So he has a big wound under his neck. He sounds terrible, like he's got pneumonia. A big bite mark probably under his... Can you show real quick? He's a young neuter male. He came neutered from the shelter. One of the shelters here started neutering male guinea pigs. And there is a big one here that is from fighting that we're cleaning up. Trust me, this looks better than it did. And it's so hard that we can't just, you know, pull it off. It is like boar glue. We actually thought it was boar glue for a minute. And then the one on the bottom, which is really bad looking.
You see it? There you go.
There. So that was all pussy underneath, and we actually managed to get underneath it today and really rinse it out real good.
Come here, buddy.
Even though there's a lot of that dead skin that needs to come off. That, what you're seeing is all dead skin that needs to come off. But we were able to get underneath it and really disinfect it, and he's looking okay. Let's get him some more peppers. He liked those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to their neighbors. This is Tarzan and Jonah. Hi, boys. Now these need surgery. You will see, if you'll let us look, that he has a tumor on his oily gland in the back here. See that? So it doesn't look that bad, but it needs to go. So I'm gonna do surgery on him. Oh, you're a good boy. And then this guy, see this lump here? Yeah, this big lump. So that needs surgery to get it off. And it doesn't behave like it would be a abscess, which is what you would expect. So this would be more like a tumorous lump that, of course, not much you can do. However, it seems to have shrunk. We've been putting like CBD on it, and I'm not saying that that is what made it shrunk, but it's just very interesting. All right, good boy. January is when theirs is scheduled. Sebastian and Rory. Sebastian and Rory came in this Saturday. They are weighing 684 grams, and the other guy weighs 622. They are emaciated. They're about 9 or 10 months old, but they are so skinny, which tells me that they have not been fed enough food. I see that a lot. This happens a lot, where people have these guinea pigs, they get surrendered, that are just skinny, and you can't really tell because of the hair, but trust me, I felt them. They are severely underweight. So they are here with a note that says extra veggies, because we have a group of pigs that gets extra veggies. Crosby and Bing, hey! These would be surrendered by their owner for whatever reason, because that happens a lot. We have a huge waiting list for intakes, like really, really, really big, unfortunately. So we just go down the list when we have space, which is not all that often because the shelters do fill up with guinea pigs. Okay. So Troy is blind and Dwayne has a hole in his bottom lip. Interesting, guys. Why don't we go take a closer look at that? Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to show you. It's okay, my little love. Let's see. Okay, can I see? He's like, no, you're not. You're not seeing anything. Everybody wants to have a quick look. So when he came, the hole, it's actually healed now, but you can see still a little bit of a hole there. That was actually over the tooth, so the skin was completely around the tooth, so it was a hole puncture in his lip that fit right over his front incisor. It's crazy. So he's doing really, really good. Yeah, you're doing a good boy. Yeah, good boy. And then there are these ladies here. Some have been checked in yet, others were just surrendered. And then we make notes as to what's going on with one of them. I see a whole big chunk of kind of poopies there.
Krista has a bad eye that's almost healed. That's her, the black and white one.
Krista, can we see your eye? Yeah, that's looking so much better. Hi guys. Oh, hello, sweetie. So they come from shelters and private homes. All right, this is Buddy. Buddy has mild fungal feet. He was an owner surrender. Hi, Buddy. We are having dinner soon. Okay, this is dinner time. That's why the hay's not filled up yet, but it is coming. Hi, Buddy. You're a good boy. He looks like Trisket, doesn't he? Like a big fat Trisket. So we're trying to get rid of that mild fungal foot that he has, and then he can be ready for adoption. Now his downstairs neighbor is Dottie. Dottie, it says, was found in an alley. She's on pregnancy watch. She's about 3 months old. My sweetheart. And we don't have space in the pregnancy watch cages right now, which is why she is here right now. Then we have some boarders, because we are so full right now. So we have a few boarders here on the front as well. Ooh, that was not a yawn, was it? What are you telling me? This is Marcellus. He's a very skittish little guy. I need to do a little work with him. He also had fungal feet that he is over now, but he needs to move to the top cage so I can actually start to work with him. It's a little low for me, but I work with him on the front, on the top, I'm sorry. Works much easier for me. And then this is, we call him Barn Boy because he was in the barn. This dude actually has a bad eye. I took a good look at it yesterday. He got in a little fight with his friends. So that's not good, dude. But the good news is that these type of injuries rarely need like surgery or eye removal. So he's already looking so much better. This is healing. He'll probably lose sight in that eye. I don't think that eye will ever come back normal. Big South Central rescue we did. And he's just a pain in the butt when it comes to other males. Yeah, you. So that's why we still have him, because it's a little hard for us to place him. I know dinner is coming. They know. It's so funny. It's like they know dinner is coming. Hey guys. Week. I know, dinner coming. Memphis came from a group of males from a lady in Las Vegas who had a breeding thing gone out of control. She placed most of the females, and then she had this huge group of boys left that she just couldn't deal with anymore. She had a quadriplegic son to care for, and anyway, she reached out and we were able to help her. Memphis, hi, it's me. Remember me? And when I pet you? Good boy. So he was very scared, and I did a little work with him, and then now he's loving. The little scratches are not so scared anymore. No, that's a little technique that is super easy to do. This is solving. I think he's blind. Ursula says he's not. So the jury's still out. Hi, Solving. And he's been here for a bit. He was 8 months. He weighed 634 grams. A month ago he weighed 782 grams, and I'm not sure how much he weighs now, but I'm sure I can tell he's a big boy now. He was found in a park. Now that happens a lot. Parks here are very popular spots to dump your guinea pig. Rodney came from South Central Shelter. Hi, Rodney. Hi. You're a little friendlier. You're coming to get your food. You know, you're a good eater. You ate all your hay. You need more hay. Kelvin and Scott are 2 little darlings. And I believe these are owner surrenders. Yeah. They're 2 little boys. Hi, Jack. Jack. Hi, Jackie. Jack came from the East Valley Shelter on the 16th. Yep. And a lot of people don't know how many guinea pigs we actually take in, because you really don't really see them go out, right? It's like, man, they just keep taking guinea pigs in and more and more. He's got that lump on the side of his neck, which needs to be addressed. Yeah, you do. Hi, sweet boy. Let me feel your lump again. Yeah, this is an odd lump because it's hidden between several layers of skin, but it's not quite floating, and you know, I'm not quite certain that I want to mess with that, because sometimes when they are in the loose skin like that, it's not so easy to drain them. And this is Dwight that we saw earlier with the big wound under his neck. You are definitely doing better. Yeah, you're begging for treats now, and you don't sound so terrible anymore. It's coming, buddy. It's coming. Mistletoe. Hi, Mistletoe. East Valley, 16th of December. Another male. I'm a little scared. That's like a scared pose right there, like trying to get away from you. All right. Minnie is a boarder. She came with another skinny that she was bullying horribly, who is suffering from a very weird case of fungus, but she didn't get it, so we are separating them for now. And this guy, well, he's a jumper, so don't leave the cage open, it says. What's going to happen if we leave the cage open? He jumps out. We should build him a little ramp. He can go explore. I'm cool with that. Muddy. Okay, here's Muddy. Muddy, swollen paw, swollen front foot, and upper respiratory. And right now, he's doing pretty darn good. Yeah, you have no more upper respiratory, and that foot is looking pretty good. He was limping on it when he came in. So you are doing awesome, dude. Blitzen. Blitzen has fungal feet, needs a bath. Yeah, buddy, hi. Fungal feet is very common. Check your guinea pigs. They should have nice, dry, smooth skin. Not dry, I'm sorry. Smooth skin and not dry, flaky skin. Victor. Victor's come back. Came back Saturday, actually, after an unsuccessful bonding week. Sparks. Hey, Sparks. Sparks here. Also looks like Trisket. They're a little different. Hi, Sparks. You're a big guy. He's 1.5 years. He's an owner surrender. Holly. Hi, Holly. She has swollen back paws, super congested sounding, maybe a heart pig, question mark. So actually one of the things we're going to do is do an x-ray of her head and see what we're going to find, because that's kind of now the focus of the research that I'm doing into that phenomenon. Yeah, very sweet baby girl. This is Nettie. chick nugget. Now, look at these babies. Hey, babies. These were the ones found in a bird cage, like left here. Actually, they were found in a bird cage, and the people who found them then came and brought them to us. It's like they don't know what we're gonna do with them, so we don't want to take them to the shelter. And so we took them as a family of piggies in a tiny bird cage, and she was very pregnant. So there, she had her baby safely. This is Solace. She has ovarian cysts and fungal feet. She's an older lady, so we are probably, once the vet is here, gonna do some injections on her, maybe an ultrasound to see if anything else is going on aside from the ovarian cysts. Hi, honey. You're a little intimidated? Yeah. And we have an empty cage. And then here are a lot of our adoptable ladies. Peppermint, Pine, Lolly, Pixie, Toots. All waiting for dinner. The natives are restless. They can sense it. It's coming. Good girls. And here are two of my favorite, Petey and Adriano. Hi, boys. Hi. So these skinny pigs don't stop eating. It just doesn't, no, they just don't. And with that comes that they don't stop pooping. They poop like, I don't know, let's see how much poop has accumulated. Oh, no, this was just clean, so there is not much to show. And this liner, let me show you guys. This liner is going to be for sale soon. It's a Piggy's Choice liner, and it's got the liner on each side, and then inside it has an absorbent sponge so that it does not go through to the other side. So when you flip it, you know for sure 100% that you have a clean, whole clean liner. Hi gentlemen, this is Emmanuel Cerebus. Emmanuel has an ouchie foot. Can we see your ouchie foot? Alright, so just put him here for now so we can see. He was freshly wrapped up and soaked today, so I obviously can't see the wound, but he has what looks like the, start, or, it's actually not, it's not even a start. He has bumblefoot. So we're working very hard to get that under control. And you got lucky, you got an extra num-num before everyone else did. Yeah. Okay, little man, there you go. And here, these are not available. They are recently bonded abbies that need to gain weight. So when they're skinny, we don't know why, we keep them for a bit. These are actually came from the shelter. This is shelter paperwork. The reason we do that is because we want to make sure that the reason they are skinny is from lack of food and not from being ill or harboring some type of illness. So once we see them go up in weight, when we start weighing them and we see the weight go up, well then that is a great sign that all they needed was some extra food. Now if the weight doesn't go up, then obviously we investigate because there could be another problem. And then over here we have Winnie and Marlo, 10 months and a year old. Hi. Hi girls, these are ladies. Now one has a possible bumblefoot forming, so we're keeping an eye on that. And they came from, they were owner surrendered on December 5th. Oh, hi guys. Well, here is all our girls. This is our girls sanctuary. We got 2 girl sanctuaries now. There's one over there. Hello. And then of course we're used to seeing Fire in here, who is no longer with us. Just passed away, which was really, really, really odd because she was fine, absolutely 100% fine. And then she just passed away in her sleep. Hi, Sapphire. Now the new addition here is Miss Caroline. Miss Caroline came with 4 really blown up feet that looked like, I don't know even how to describe it, just like ballooned. And that little foot she's got forward, that is like her permanent stance. But she just went into this cage. I've only just put it in here because, well, the other 3 legs look pretty darn good now, and I want her to start walking. Because if she just sits and not walk this way, she'll be forced to walk and get the blood flowing in those feet. Because that little foot there, I'm so happy to see it. They look like normal feet now, apart from the front one on that side. But this is like a huge success story for us. Yeah. Okay, and there we go. Babies. This is the nursery. Lots of babies. Oh my goodness. Didn't just watch this all day. Babies. I saw that she stole your mane. And then the mama said no problem stealing it back from the babies. But there's plenty for everyone, you guys. And then here is our hospital section. This is where Miss Caroline was. No more, because we just moved her. Hippo! Hi, Hippo. As you can see, he's an owner surrender. He has this eye that is weepy, and we cannot seem to get this eye under control, and we have tried absolutely everything. I just did a nasal culture on him. I want to see or an ocular culture, I'm sorry. I want to see what's up with that. There doesn't seem to be any damage to the cornea or in the outside of the eye. It's just that, and he's a little skinny. He definitely could be put a little more weight on, and not for lack of eating, because he eats good. He kind of goes up and down. He's got good days and bad days, but something's up with him. So I want to do an x-ray of his head as well and see what's going on in there, because I have a feeling we're going to find something there. This is Comet. He was just surrendered by his owner. He's got fungal foot, possible thrush or cheilitis, so we have to watch his mouth. And popular belief is like you can't feed apples too much because that's what gives them cheilitis. But what I found is that it's usually always accompanied by food that is stuck in the teeth, and that kind of ferments within the mouth. That then becomes bacterial or fungal, icky, and it just like, you know, grows and grows, and then can spread to the skin and become an infection known as cheilitis. These are boarders, Mochi and Coco. The skinny pigs are here. They're boarding here because they are on a heating pad. All the skinnies here have a heating pad. Now, she's looking so much better. This girl is the one who came with, Minnie, aren't you eating? Come on. Why aren't you eating? I can't even begin to tell you how much better this one looks like. Her owner came Saturday, completely doesn't know what to do with her anymore because she has such a terrible ringworm that is like not a normal ringworm because it didn't respond to anything, and completely flaked, like white. So we started treating her with a liquid antifungal that seems to be doing the job. My friend Fenella in San Diego had some guinea pigs with a fungus that looked just like hers, that she also started treating with the liquid that went away. She goes, it's been my savior because nothing worked. So hopefully it will respond as well to this, to her. Norton, how are you, Norton? He's a good boy. You guys are so cute, you skinny boys. So many of them. Cupid, he's ours. Hi, Cupid. Let me say hi, you. Hi. You good boy. You good boy. Oh, this is interesting, huh? Yeah, it's interesting. You just want to snuggle and kiss that nose. Primrose. We are watching her weight because she's a little skinny and she's 2.5 years old. Shouldn't be this skinny. In fact, if we look how much she's already gained, she went from 500 grams to 690 to 750 in a matter of 2 weeks. Yeah, so this was one of them that we were watching and seeing. How well she's gained the weight. So that is awesome. Okay, and then of course here's Ursula. And there is Catherine working away while I'm just like playing around with the guinea pigs. Oh, we didn't do these ladies yet. Let's look at these ladies. Hi, girls. So, lots of stuff going on here. It's a very old lady, this one. And there's a whole bunch. You're all hiding with your treasure. Where are you going? She's very blind, which can be told by the moving of her head. She's always like searching, like doing a Stevie Wonder. Hi. Hi. Let me see you. Hello. She too has a very bad head tilt. And when we do x-rays on those and that one, which I might do just because I am starting to do all this research now, I'm almost certain that we're going to find that both these guinea pigs have the calcified bulla. I'm almost 99% certain. Oh, we need to clean your eyesy. She has a weepy eye on that side, so yeah, we got to clean that. Okay, well, I guess this was our December walkthrough. It's we forgot to put our decorations up, though we do have a Christmas tree. Have we been watering it? It's water. Can you press it for me? No one's taking care of the Christmas tree.
I'm the one who brought it inside and watered it
More. Yay. A good boy, good boy. Good boy, Christmas tree. It's a good baby. You're gonna grow big and strong. Okay, I think I've officially lost it, guys. But you know, it's okay. I was already kind of there. Anyway, this is our December walkthrough, and we should do it every month. I know, we really should. So, Urs, just remind ourselves that we have to do it. Okay? All right, thank you, everyone. Ciao.